You know, all you guys who ask like, how is this? Again, it's really pretty simple what they do to us. It's arithmetic. Second graders could execute this. And of course, there is a lot of science to what they're doing with these storms and the technology. But in terms of the execution and how repetitive it is, it's just really easy to see and understand. So, especially since it's been admitted since 1952 by the Royal Air Force that they've been able to induce flash flooding with military. And then the United States, a decade after that, admitted that they were flooding out Vietnam with essentially chemistry and science. So, apologies I didn't bring the phone with me, you guys. I would take some phone calls today. Just for a few other updates. Um, I suppose I can do this real quick. I'll do the thing on the Patreon again. If you guys want to get out a message, I'm going to go on patreon.com. And I'm just going to say live stream respond. If you guys want anything to share and you're a member of Patreon, just log in. And I'll give you guys a few minutes here to let me get the comment up so you can respond to it. But I will put up this comment, and then once you guys start responding to it, I will read. So I'm calling the comment live stream feedback, and reading now. So I will let you guys get your responses, anything you want to share, and I will come back and read them in just a moment. And while I'm waiting on that, I'll check in with the chats. And super excited for what's coming. I'm excited to have these books in print. I'm excited to get them shipped off to all of you guys who pre-ordered them. Thank you very much. And excited to get back to pound and pavement. So let's see. Checking in with the chats. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of this guy right here. I just want to get rid of all losers. So adios, Joseph Matthew. Adios, loser. Anybody writing all my work is after the fact? Again, how fucking dumb of a comment is that? On May 7th, I said circle the date July 25th for a hurricane. Okay, what? Where is that after the fact? I know you're just a troll, but adios, loser. Again, there's nothing ever been about after the fact about this work. In fact, pretty much every news story that comes through every single day proves exactly what I've been saying for years. Every single day, news.
And that's one of my huge other points that I have been, excuse me, been pointing out how many times, as in the seriousness of what is going on and the mocking in all its varied forms, yeah, along with, controlling the weather and stuff like that. And then we're going to have idiots, whether it's somebody that actually wrote it or somebody wrote a script for a bot that leaves that type of comment. Either way, do you know what I mean? It's like, what in the world? Like, is your child not here as well? I don't understand what's going on here. You like chemtrails? You like the mockery? It's just unbelievable. Anywho, let's continue. As I said, I don't actually make videos, but I had to snip out some of this one from Zach. So as I say, I don't actually make videos anymore, but I had to. It was a must. I had to snip out some of this from Zach's, and as you just right, added something on part one with the little video clips there. That was a must. Oh, and I forgot to add another one. You know, I'm gonna add it at the end of this one. But man, it is just. I mean, how serious do you need it, and to understand the mocking what's going on? And as I say, what I was supposed to say just now was so I'm thinking about three, four, five things at the same time. Oh my god, now I'm starting to brain fart. Oh yeah, that's it. The reason why I've reverted back to just doing written. It seems the visuals and all the obviousness that people are talking about, as repetitive and redundant as it is, yeah, it's going through one ear out the other, and nobody's actually listening for the most part, because obviously there should be a bazillion people that know this by now, not just a few thousand. Do you know what I mean? Or like 1% out of 100. Like, what in the world is going on? It's just beyond me. Oh man, excuse me, I almost had a brain fart there. And as I say, I hardly get any sleep. So, and it's early right now in the UK. I've literally had about 4 hours sleep again. But anywho, let's continue. So I didn't mess it up too much. I was thinking, shit, should I actually redo the second part at the beginning because I'm only 2 minutes in. But anyways, all good. We can have a blunder. I got my bearings back. It's all good. Right, let's continue.
By the numbers, shootings by the numbers, celebrity deaths by the numbers, flooding by the numbers. There's nothing about after the fact. This is knowledge that gives you the ability to look into the future and go through your calendar. Okay, here's my 44 day, here's my 52 day, here's my 67 day. Again, if
Actually, let me pull up that video I was going to play at the end right now. Hit them with facts. Gotta fight through that shit. I cut it out by accident at the end. I forgot I speak at the end of that clip, but drop the ego and pride, dumbasses. The mucking is on you. All right, let's continue.
fucking retard and you're too dumb. In fact, pretty much every news story that comes through every single day proves exactly what I've been saying for years. Every single day, news by the numbers, shootings by the numbers, celebrity deaths by the numbers, flooding by the numbers. There's nothing about after the fact. This is knowledge that gives you the ability to look into the future and go through your calendar. Okay, here's my 44 day, here's my 52 day, here's my 67 day.
Exactly.
Again, if you're a fucking retard and you're too dumb to do basic arithmetic and circle
Because they're basic peace brain.
dates and recognize very repetitive patterns, fucking retard, and you're too dumb to do basic arithmetic and circle dates and recognize very repetitive patterns, then, I still don't even understand how you can say it's after the fact. Again, you just got to be a fucking retard to leave such a dumb comment. So, adios, loser. Well, I'm waiting for the book to be printed. So they said 2 to 3 weeks, and as soon as I have it, I will ship it to you. So, and then shipping's usually 2 to 3 days. So, should have them within less than a month. Yeah. Again, you guys, I'm sorry, man. I'm just grumpy and frustrated because I'm just so sick and tired of all this shit. And I'm thinking, how in the fuck is it that it's been 4 fucking years, literally, that I've been calling the dates of storms and everything else, and it's been happening, and I've been correct and correct and correct?
Again, he has been on this every day for 7 years, but maybe with specific realizations at a time, and he clocked certain stuff with with the weather patterns and stuff like that. Maybe that's why I said the 4 years, but overall, 7 years every day. I've been on this. I found him 3 years in. I found him in 2016. Yeah, I'm basically 4 years in now, and and as I say, all those everybody else, all different gauges, colors, and creeds that have picked up the torch. The few that have, again, shout out to you. Much love to you and yours because my goodness. And obviously shout out to the cosmos and obviously our lineage to have us even be able to even be aligned to be able to still have our intuitive beacon to be able to discern what the actual hell and analyze, So again, shout out to you all, man. Trust me, every single time. Right, let's continue.
And it's like, where the fuck is everybody? How come I can't get... I'm sorry, man. I'm just grumpy and frustrated because I'm just so sick and tired of all this shit. And I'm thinking, how in the...
And again, you know, when it's that passionate rant time, are you telling me he's not allowed to show that he's not desensitized? You know what I mean? Same for me. I can go on my channel right now and you'll see, whether it's some of the back, could be a reply back to a troll comment or somebody that tries to make a video to somebody in the community or myself or something. But you notice what videos get more views, and I'm like, the content is there that should be getting the views. It's like, really? And then you've got all the crazy herd that I dealt with the other day with the Facebook stuff and that. Oh my goodness, absolutely ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Wow. And other things. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh my goodness. Again, it's not that I can't deal with the hurt. I left a comment for somebody yesterday. I may actually even screenshot the comment and then I'll do it in the picture as the on the community wall, just so you can see it. But you know, again, that's why I reverted back to just writing. Maybe it will engrave in your brain better rather than, you know, you're watching something, you got a bit, you know, transfixed, even with stuff going on around you and you're not even fully watching. But you know, like some people, they may trance out with what they're watching, but they're not taking in what they're actually looking at, and they're coming in all bent out of shape, fuzzy, clarity, perspective, viewpoint, and not seeing obvious stuff what's being presented. You know, so again, it's like that. I can't deal with the different type of trolls and all of that and stuff, but it's just like, come on, man, we're at a time where, you know, nobody, as I just said before, whether you're writing a script to make a bot leave stupid comments, or it's actually somebody leaving that comment of just nonsense, or those being instrumental, you know, in aiding the madness, you know, being polarized to the fuckery, you know, all this stuff that I've gone into before, you know. Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my god, I'm so glad it's still recording. I thought it messed up. Okay. But anyway, you know what I'm saying if you watch my videos, right? It's just really. So again, man, you know, I'm happy to revert back to, you know, how I started, which was just writing it out. And again, maybe in a year's time, or if something miraculously happens shortly, which unfortunately I doubt at this stage. As I said, that 1% that I had carrying for the last year and a half, and obviously so many years before that, say 10%, but then it went down to 1% by the time I started making videos. But then now it's just like, that has just eroded away all via them. All the different variables, you know, just the unnecessary shit that you come across via even just trying to put out this type of information, let alone just witnessing what you're witnessing. And it's just like, bro, these people really don't want to wake up. And it's all around you, and all its varied forms telling you the same stuff via their own admissions. TV shows, music, this, that, news, blah, 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 blah. You know, Duper's Delight every minute, and fucking, it's just like, oh my goodness, you know. Like with Bill Gates and his stupid message back to the, his message back to conspiracy theorists. Really? Oh my goodness. Again, I'm not actually making a video. This is just, you know, through the grace of Zach making a great upload as he does, yeah. And you know, I just had to, you know, not critique the video, but you know, screen record it, because I actually, do you know how it even got to this? I tried to download it and I couldn't download it. I was trying to download the video and I'm using so many different, you know, the downloading MP4 sites or whatever. Couldn't find one, went for about 10. And then in the end, I just thought, you know what, let me just screen flipping record. And here we are. But yeah, I mean, I had to, because he's coming up with some dub plates. He's on fire in this one, trust me. I know this. He's on fire. And as I say, he's not desensitized. Yeah, know that. Man, I've slightly gone off thinking what I was originally going to say just now, but anyway, let's continue. Oh man.
The fuck is it that it's been 4 fucking years, literally, that I've been calling the dates of storms and everything else, and it's been happening, and I've been correct and correct and correct, and it's like, where the fuck is everybody? How come I can't get back my subscribers from 4 years ago? You know? How come 4 years ago a video had 20,000 views within 30 minutes of posting it? It's 4 years later, the work's 400 times better than it was even back then, and now it's like, where the
This is what I'm explaining on my videos here and there for the last, you know, 6, 7 months. Yeah, and obviously even maybe tidbits before that, but definitely this year and in the last 6 months, as I've been pulling up certain videos via certain people that may be commenting or talking dumb shit, or even without that, and me saying, hold up, where are all these people, thousands and thousands of people, and talking for other people in the community like Zach and stuff like that, Yeah, and I'm saying, raw, hold up. This clearly still holds weight from what was done last year, and it's going to forever, unless the current system obviously, is fallen down. Yeah, like a house of cards. Yeah, and it's like, where are all these people? How are you? And then say you even make a quick counterpack video. Yeah, from a comment on another occasion, like one that's just happened. Say like our what was it? Althea Bernstein. Yeah, for instance, I'll put out a quick counter video to that, yeah, and then showing an old video from last year when I decoded the Shimlin magic trick on the Ellen show, yeah, with the 213, etc., and how that plays out, obviously, with the Black History Month and all that stuff. And if you're new here, just check out, go through the playlist and stuff, George Floyd, you'll soon get it. So I don't want to sidebar and stuff too much. But, and it's just like, where are all these people, or even some of them, to come back and say, oh, actually, I didn't get it then, but actually, sometime you let me come back. And you know what? I get it now. Yeah? There's still some bits I don't understand. I like that bit. And that's the other thing I've been explaining as well. You know, the healthy approach of how you're going to should be commenting if you don't get it. Yeah? Because we should all have that logical crossroad point that we've gone over in life, whether it's, as I keep using the metaphor of being potty trained. Yeah, if you're not potty trained in logics, you're just making life shitty for yourself and everybody around you. Yeah, so get potty trained with simple logics. Yeah, we should all, be past that crossroad point of a certain type of logic or thinking. And it's just like, my goodness. So the healthiest type of comment is, as I've been explaining in so many videos lately, or on my last batch of videos, it's like, raw. The healthy approach would be, I get that part of it, this part of it, I don't get yet. I'm not sure about what you said over there, and actually maybe a tone range because you might not like where everybody's coming from or how they might sound or just something like that. And it's even allowable for them to even say, "I don't like the way you sounded when you said that," or a certain thing. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Very simple, logical, healthy approach to how you should be. If there's something that at first it might be going over your head, this new knowledge. Fair enough. Obviously, you know. But understand, everybody's at different speeds. There's people that get it straight away. As soon as I came across this, I was like, oh my goodness. This is where they read the screen in the movie theMatrix. You know what I mean? And then, as I say, with all the times with God and all the other stuff, Tetragrammaton and the biblical stuff, and let's go down the confused with language. I said, my goodness, you know, my goodness. So, again, how have they not put down their pride or ego? It's okay to be fooled, and you didn't realize. But clearly, how are you just so happy with being marked and being so subdued and docile, and there's not something in you just saying, hey, hello? And then having the urge to then tell every man, woman, and child around you, yeah, and especially the children, especially the children, again, the children of tomorrow, sorry, the children of the future, sorry, oh my goodness, of tomorrow or the future of today. Yeah? I can't stress that enough. My goodness. Again, think about, you know, even on a personal level here, for those that know me, yeah, and even as probably somebody else that knows somebody or something, all the broken stuff, families and that, or you know what I mean, or broken stuff with children that, connections. Just think about that crazy domino effect just from you not realizing how we've all been compromised from what's been set up over time, continuing through the spell being casted. A very simple one at that. Again, you went to elementary school. Again, it's all, alchemy, elements, elementary school. That's why they didn't teach you this shit. Unbelievable. So, do you know what? As I say, a lot of this, as I've said it before, so I don't want to be sidebarred right now. We are going to close out this part. We are going to close out this part because I don't want to lose my recording, right? So let me close out this bit and we're going to continue on. Do you know what? We'll let him talk out on the last 2 minutes of this bit and then we'll close out and then we'll do part 3, I think it will be. All right, cool.
The fuck is everybody? You know? The only thing that's been constant is the trolls and the dumb shit. The dumbass comments.
You see? I haven't watched this yet. I'm only just watching this now, you know. And I could tell what flavor and what vibe he was on. And I said, you know what? I need to download this. Let me screenshot this. Yeah? Screen record this. Unbelievable. But I didn't know that the vibe was going to be extra, extra sweet. Yeah. That I was even going to have to, jump in there in the recording as well. I was happy to just chill back. It's early UK time right now. As I say, I woke up about 4 or 5. You know what I mean? My goodness, a bit after that now. So about what, 8 o'clock. So I've been up 4 hours. Only had 4 hours sleep again. But anywho, obviously sometimes I do get some sleep, but for the most part, man, I'm awake. Oh man, in all ways it seems. So anyway, let's continue. Is this recorded?
So,
Play it.
yeah, Earth 52 and 25, yeah. The only thing that's been constant is the trolls and the dumb shit.
So yeah, that's what I was supposed to say just now. Excuse me. I didn't know he was gonna say that. And what was I just saying? All the fucking, all the constant dumb shit, the trolls, etc., etc. I mean, just ridiculous. Again, big up Zach and Sweet Lady and your family. Wholeness to all of you guys. Trust me.
The dumbass comments. So, yeah, Earth 52 and 25, yeah. I don't even care about the Nick Cannon thing. I could care less. It's just more bullshit. I'm
Mm.
so tired of all the anti-Semitic stuff and all that. It's
Mm-hmm.
just the same shit,
Yep.
just the
Yep.
same constant programming.
And just quickly, I can't remember if I put out a written decode or if I did it in a video decode, or if I just skipped it because I just thought, I can't be bothered with it myself. That might even be the case. Oh my goodness. But when you do all the Professor Griff stuff, the guy that was interviewing or was on his show or whatever the fuck on his YouTube with Nick Cannon, um, basically the day that he said all the stuff with what he was saying, Nick Cannon, that was on June 30th. So it's right away. Of course, racism 63, and then when you run all the dates and stuff, and the numerical values of it's just same old, hallmarks for that specific situation, right? Same old, same old. All right, so do you know what? I'm gonna quit this one. I'll cut it. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Wholeness.